Coach Paterno. Where can I find great football without end?
In your face.
All weekend, football without end is in your face on ESPN. Saturday, it's college games galore.
And results from every conference.
Sunday, it's NFL Game Day.
NFL Prime Time.
And ESPN Sunday Night NFL.
This end loves football without end.
On ESPN, great football without end is...
In your face.
In your face.
In your face from Joe, but this doesn't seem right. Now, a week ago, Alabama at Arkansas looked like a mismatch. That was before the Hogs rallied around interim coach Joe Kynes to clobber South Carolina, and before the Tide struggled through another dismal offensive day. The Bama offense has scored 2 touchdowns in 2 games against Vandy and Southern Miss. Strong defense and kicking has carried them again, and somehow they've won 12 games straight. Now, Joe Kynes is a hero for the moment. He was carried off after that win at South Carolina. Hero for the moment, but if his team does beat Alabama in what we think will be a low-scoring game, his stock will really be up. Meanwhile, just up the road and well off the beaten track in Jonesboro, beleaguered Arkansas State will try to outscore Northern Illinois or just score, period. Ray Perkins is rebuilding his coaching career with the rebuilding challenge of a lifetime, Lee.
Yeah, Chris, in 1979, Ray Perkins came to the Big Apple to coach the New York Giants. And just 3 years later, he led them to their first playoff appearance in nearly 2 decades. Now, 13 years after the bright lights, he's back on the farm.
Ray Perkins was the successor to Bear Bryant at Alabama and twice a head coach in the National Football League. But 2 years after being fired by Tampa Bay, Perkins is starting over at Arkansas State, home of what is arguably the worst team in Division 1A football.
You're a big-name guy. You coached in New York, you coached at Alabama, you coached in Tampa in the NFL. What are you doing at Arkansas State?
I'm coaching.
That's what you want to do, don't it?
Yeah. I wanted to coach on the college level. This just happened to be one of those jobs that was open at that time.
But this job seems hopeless. Arkansas State is entering its first year of Division 1A competition. In their first 2 games, the overmatched Indians were outscored 110-0.
When you talk about taking a Division I AA program, that's not really up. and going ahead and playing a 1A schedule, you know, you're going to take some lumps.
Tell me what's going on inside you. You're getting clobbered.
Well, my gut burns. Yeah, because I hate to lose.
Though he knows he will lose, Perkins says he's happier than during his 4 years in Tampa Bay. His term there was stormy. A few Buccaneer staffers privately cheered when he was fired. It's different in Jonesboro. Even after a 61-point loss, Perkins is a hero.
Good morning, Coach Perkins.
What do you guys want to be when you grow up?
Football player. Yeah, football player. Basketball.
Ray Perkins has worked, I mean, really worked to be a part of this community.
And so, once a week at 6 a.m., Perkins joins the mayor, the county judge, and other town leaders to discuss everything from football to the judge's re-election chances.
After 12 years, do you think all this is necessary if you're in good standing with the people?
I want to take care of the cameramen. They're the best ones here.
But don't misread Ray Perkins. At age 50, he's not ready to settle into retirement with a losing football team in a small Cotton Belt town.
Arkansas State is one of those schools that you use as a stepping stone. You know, that's fact.
In order to use this as a stepping stone, he needs to have some success.
And Perkins insists success begins with the head coach, but doesn't end there. Football is a serious business. What used to be a wide-open practice field has been enclosed by a $40,000 fence known as Fort Perkins. No matter what you call it, the fort is symbolic of what Perkins insists to be a major financial commitment to a winning football team.
If you want to support the program and you want to support it and win, you know, on a Division I level, then I'll probably stay. You know, there's an excellent chance that I'll stay here for many years. If that doesn't occur, then I probably won't.
From what I saw in Jonesboro, I think Ray Perkins will stay there as long as the administration, Chris, gives him the money for the program so he can be competitive. He's an intense, competitive guy.
But it kind of sounds like he wants out. Talking about that as a stepping stone. We'll have to see. All right, we're going to come back with some parting shots and update some games in progress. Then it's the Wolverines and the Cowboys coming up in just a couple minutes from the Big House.